Well, hello and welcome to the PowerBi Masterclass series. This is the first video where we are going to set up our data model. Of course, we need to get the data to set up our data model. So we have an Excel file called PBI training file, which you can also download from the description below to follow along with me. So you can import our data Excel file from import data from Excel from here, or also you can go to Excel workbook from here and select the file. Also, you can go to get data ribbon and select Excel workbook from here, or also you can go to get data and go and click more, and you can also select the Excel file from here also. So to keep it simple, I'll go and select import data from Excel from here also. We'll select the PBI training file and click open button. So the navigator window appears. So this shows the tables as well as the sheets. You can see here the table icon, and here we have a sheet icon. So the best practice is to import tables, not the sheets. So I'll select the tables and go and transform data from here. Of course, we need to make some adjustment in a data set, so we'll go to click transform data. So the Power Query editor will opens here. Yes, first of all, I'll rename the table names. Go ahead to surprise table, surprise TBL, surprise TBL, and this is orders TBL, and this is of course you can rename your file from here also, table name. So we'll go and check each table. So you can see here employees table, employee id, employee name, employee surname, and office country. You can see here we have the left, in the left side we have 1 2 3, means it is a numeric data type, and here we have ABC, that means it is a text. So we need to make adjustment here in the office team. Here you can see here we have a null values. We need to replace this null values. We'll select this file, this column, and go to transform and go and select fill and fill down. Also, you can right click and select the fill down option from here also. We'll skip employees table for now and go to orders table, and let's see some adjustment that we need to do also. Yeah, here we can see orders table, order date, that is order date is, it is in the date time format, date format. Here ship date, it is not in a date format, so we need to change this. So if you select, if you left click and go and select date format, it shows an error. We'll add new steps, so it shows an error. So we'll so to change it into proper date format, so we have some procedure or the steps we need to follow. So left click and first we need to change it into text. This change column type, navigator will opens only when you have the recent step is change type. We'll go and select, now we'll go and add new steps here. Now it is in converted into text format, so we need to now convert it into date time format. So you cannot go and select date time format from here. Also it is done, yeah, but it will show error sometimes. So the best practice is to change it into using local and select the data type to date and using local to English local India and select and click OK. Now it is converted into proper date format. Now let's see the each columns, shipment, standard price, average product names, region. Yeah, let's go to supplies table. Yeah, here you can see here we have USA, but here in the employees table you have US, so we need to replace this US with the USA. So first select this column and go to right click or replace value and replace US with USA and click OK. You can also go to replace value from here also by selecting value column, and we'll close and apply. So it is setuping our data model. Now we need to make sure that our model view has a proper relationship between each columns or not. So you can see here orders table is linked by supply ID from the supplies table, and employees table is linked with the orders table using employee ID. So it is in a proper format, I think. So we'll go to report view. You can see here in the orders table we have order date and ship date. So while working with the date time functionalities, we need to make sure to add a date table. Going to create the dates table. So why we are creating the dates table? Because in order to work with the dates column or any dates related what the insight that you want to generate, the best practice is to create a dates table. So we'll create a dates table from going to transform data when going to Power Query editor, and select new source blank query and go to advanced editor. Here we need to paste the code that is the yum code, which I will provide in the description below to create the dates table, and click OK. That is done. And here we need to specify the start date, end date, and the fiscal year start month. In our dataset, the dataset is have from 2019 to 2021. So we'll provide the start date from 001 2019, and the end date is 31st 12 2021. Fiscal year start month is 1, and it invoke. So the M code, that is the Power Query M code, is done. It is generated a date table. You can see we'll need to rename this to dates table, and that's it. And close and apply.